Hello everyone. My name is Viti Sharma and today we are back with a new topic which is related to case management. And the first topic related to that is email to case. So today we will get you the information about this topic. So let's start. Now, what is email to case? Cases can be created automatically from emails sent to the designated email address. So, here what is happening is cases are creating automatically through the emails, and how we will see just after this. So, we have two types of email to case and on demand email to case. Only difference between these two is email to case requires the application, while on demand email to case can be run through Salesforce only. Now, what are key features and benefits for email to case? Email to case in Salesforce allow you to generate a case automatically when a customer emails in. It also populates some case information, automatically saving manual effort. So what is also happening is that in case all the information is coming automatically, which is saving you like any type of manual effort. We don't need to fill the information on the case. Automatically through the email, it is fetching the information and filling onto the case. So like that it is working. Okay, now what are the benefits is customer responses regarding a case are automatically associated with the original case, including any attachments the customer sent. So any attachment also which customer is sending through the email, that will also be get connected through the in the case, as well as all the responses which the customers has defined in the email, that will also be a part of the case. Second is case reporting measures both inbound and outbound emails by case, so that you can see how many emails are exchanged before an issue is resolved. So before any issue is resolved, we can also count the how many emails are exchanged between the customer as well as the organization or anything, any type of inbound or outbound email. So that is also a benefit of email to case. Routing address allow you to create multiple email address. There is a feature of routing address which is allowing the everyone to customers to create a multiple email address for any type of customers. And how will that be? I will show you once we are reaching to the Salesforceorg. Last is assignment rule, escalation rule, workflow rules, and auto response rule all work seamlessly with email to case. Like email to case, all of these things can work. Okay, how? Once you learn, you can just check how this can be worked. Now these are the step how you will create or how will you will enable the email to case. So these are the steps. You can just go through this. I will just pause it one by one, and you can just pause the screen and you can just go through the steps. I will directly show you on the Salesforceorg how to create the email to case. Okay, I am just pausing the screen so that you can once go through this. Okay, so that's all. So let's go to Salesforceorg. Login.salesforce.com. So this is the Salesforce org. What you have to do is you have to click on the setup and just here search for email dash to case. As soon as you will type email dash, you can see here email to case. You can just click on this. Now this will appear, turn customer emails into cases. So this is the feature which Salesforce is providing you. You can just go through this, that see all emails related to customer inquiry in one place, route emails to your support team, and customize to save time. So this has been generated so that customers can easily create a case, okay, through the emails or through any other thing. So let's continue. Okay, so this is email to case settings here. So you can customize any type of Salesforce email to case setting as per your, as per your requirement. So you can just click on edit. And now we can just select eliminate duplicate email attachments. Okay, I don't think this is required. We have already clicked notify case owners, enable HTML, set case source to email. Send email via external, this is not required. Okay, now enable on. You can click on email on demand service. If it is not clicked, in mine it is already clicked because I've already created once before, so I think that's why it has been clicked. But you can click on enable on demand service. Here you can see that we have bounce, discard, requeue message, so you can select, we can just leave it as it is. Okay, and just click on save. Okay, now here we will get the email option. So we will be creating routing addresses, so we will be creating new email to case. Okay, so now here it is email to case routing address. Okay, so I have just choose to email address. Okay, to so let me show you routing name. Here we are typing uh, test email to case. Email address, I'm just putting mine email address here. Okay, accept email from, these are the email settings. So hi. Okay, let's leave it. Accept email from, we don't require here. Create task from email. We can create a task from email and we can keep it as not started. Okay, or in pro because it is still not started. Case owner, I'm just assigning it to myself only. Case priority is high, medium, low, anything you can select. We are keeping it as medium. And case origin, let's keep it email because we are doing it from the email. Okay, so we have kept it like that. This you can just keep it like that and save. Now you can see that it is saying that the clicking will send an email to the specified address with directions and how to verify the change. Okay, so I'm clicking on the OK. It will send the verification email. Okay, okay, let me check. Okay, now you can see that automatically it has created an email service address. Okay, this is the email service address it has created. So this is the email address which is required to send here. Okay, so this is the email service address. Through this address, when we will send the email to this address, the case will be created. Okay, so this is one way. Okay, so I am just copying this address and I'm going to my email address. I'm trying to create a new email. Okay, so this is the email address. Subject, I'm saying that it is test 1. Okay, so this is to test. Let me put it as this is to test email to case from, what was this address, email service address. Okay, we are keeping it as test 1. Okay, thanks, and let me put it as, and let me send it. Okay, so it is sent. You can see here that it is sent test 1. Okay, now let me check here. Let me duplicate it and let me check here the case. Okay, now here you can just select the all open cases and go. So R is test 1. Now you can see that this is the case which has been created. Okay, now you can see the details as well. So this is the simple method where we this is the email test 1, and task is also created because we have clicked on the task, so that is also created here, and the date and time you can see. So this is the direct way where we are just using this email service address and we are just sending an email to this address and a case is getting generated. Okay, now there is one more way, which is this one, setting up routing and forwarding rules. Okay, so here are the steps for the routing addresses. Okay, So what we can do is, like, we can again come to this address and we can click on the settings option, see all settings. Okay, so this is the page which will open. You can just click on forwarding and POP IMAP. Okay, now here you can just add a forwarding address, and in forwarding address you can just copy paste this email service address. Okay, I have added here. Let's click on next. Now it's saying forwarding mail to this one. Okay, proceed. Okay, now it is saying a confirmation code has been sent. So okay, we have to where we will get this confirmation email is, again we can go to cases, on open cases. Okay, so here we have received, see, this is the Gmail forwarded. So it is forwarded one, and here you can see the confirmation code. Can you see? This is the confirmation code. I am just copying it and I'm just pasting here, verifying it. Okay, now it is verified and we can click on, here it is disable forwarding and forward a copy. So I'll click on forward a copy of incoming mail. Okay, this is add a forwarding email address. You can add any number of email address for this. So okay, now save changes. As soon as you are doing this, okay, now what we can do is, as soon as we are from any other email address, for example, this is my email address and I am sending email on the same address, okay, which we have created the forwarding. Okay, here I am saying test 2. Hi, this is example of email to case from forwarding using, you can say using, okay, routing address. Routing address. Thanks. Okay, and I'm just clicking on this. Okay, now let's see if that is working or not. So I'm going to cases, all open cases. Yeah, now you can see that test 2 has been created. As I have refreshed it, the test 2 has been created through this, and again this is the information. This is priority and status which we have set. This is the description which was there in the email. Okay, and also the activities and task has been created with the date and time. So this is the second method. So through this routing address, what we can do is, if we are applying it on this email address, so anything related to that, we can add any number of email addresses. Okay, and after we have used it, I can disable the forwarding. Okay. Okay, I think it has again disabled. So once again, if you want to use, we can just forward a copy and then save changes. But once we have done it, I think it will be disabled automatically. So these are the two ways in which email to case has been created. Now let's when you will select the email to case settings, which we have done in the starting. So here it is in over email rate limit action, we have selected as the queue, but we don't have to select the queue option here. You can just select the bounce message here, because if you select the queue option, the emails will go to queue and you will get a number of emails at same time. So you can just select the bounce message, so that only one email is you are getting on the email, and therefore, because as per my requirement, you don't need to bring that to the queue. Okay, so this is just the important point you need to remember. And the other thing is, like, you can just go through the slides. Here I have mentioned the points. If you are having any difficulty to create, you can just see the video, or you can just go step by step to these points as well. I have mentioned here on the slide. Okay, so if you like the video, so please subscribe and like and subscribe the channel, and do mention the comments if you have any issues related to email to case. There are in case management we have more such options. I will be coming back with the next topic related to that. Till then, thank you so much.